can count on you.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing an art show. As I said, I do art shows every Tuesday. But tonight I'm going to be doing some jewelry again. Because today I had a big day. I've been to 2 libraries. But before I went to the libraries, I went and paid the rent. And then I had an appointment which I had to have a camera. So, and an ultrasound. So I couldn't go shopping because I had to go to the library and return all my books back. So we went to the library after having my ultrasound done, and we were at the library for a while because I was looking for some movies, which I'll show you a bit later what I borrowed. And yeah, and then after the library we went to the shops close by, and we went and got some food for tonight's dinner and for tomorrow night's dinner. And we bought lunch. We got McDonald's. I had a chicken Mac burger. I think it's called chicken Mac burger. Anyway, so one of those, and my husband had one, and we shared some 6 nuggets with sweet sour sauce, and that's it. So that was my lunch today. We had a lunch around 3 o'clock. So we've been out all day. So then when I got back home, I just put all the groceries away. I got ready for bed. I got my guinea pigs ready for bed, which they're eating food behind me. They're eating their celery. And Ms. eating her dinner too. And then I did some washing. And now I'm filming with you guys. So that's why I didn't have any time to buy anything for this art show tonight. So instead, because I got a lot of jewelry left over, I thought I'll make some jewelry again. So tonight's jewelry I'm going to be making is a ring for my mum, and I'll be making some earrings. I might be making her an anklet with this kind of string because I found the parts for the string. I think it's in the kitchen, so I might have to use it if I use that string. So yeah. So I'm sorry that I'll be doing jewelry again, but that's what I'll be doing. So I'll be using this container. So if you want to make jewelry, all you need is a container, and I'll tell you why in a minute. A set of jewelry, which you can buy that from Kmart for $4, or just buy bits and bits from bargain stores for $2. So you need especially these for your earrings. These are really good for earrings. So this is really good. So you'll need that, and that's only $2.50, which you can buy from bargain stores, which all the beads are coming out. And then there's some more beads if you want to make something else with. So yeah, and you'll definitely need some clear string to make the ring, and you'll definitely need a pair of scissors. So that's what you need to do your jewelry. So yeah, so on with the show. Now, I'm using a container for my mum so I can put her jewelry in it, and then I'm going to show you what you can do next to make it look really Mother's Day-ish. So yeah, I think I've still got more stickers, but I don't know. Hopefully. If not, there's some ideas that you can use and stuff like that. I don't think I've got any velvet left. Don't think I've got any velvet. But anyway, I'll show you how to finish this, getting it all ready later on. But I've got to look and see if I've got some velvet. If I don't, I'll show you some other ways you can use the container for. So yeah, so the first thing I'm going to be making is some earrings. I don't know why it's all falling out. I might have to get another container. So yeah, so what I'm going to be using for the earrings is some of this string. Now, I recommend this string because it is easy to thread through with the earring. So there we go. So you thread it through, and you can do it as big, which I recommend you do if you want to, but it's up to you. And that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to make it more different than just plain this time. So I'm just going to grab half of string. And I've got some little cute little earring things here. So they're like these. I don't know how to use those, but they are earrings. So I think they're earring bits. But anyway. So what I'm going to be doing is threading the string into the loop of the earring. Like that. Oops. Did I boo-boo? Alright, one more string. Just grab some big string this time and thread it. So I've grabbed some big string this time so it's easier. And then you're going to tie it into a knot. I recommend you tie it twice. So that's what you do. Then what I'm going to do is use some of these kind of beads, and I'm going to see if it will let me thread it through. So I'm going to thread one bead in first, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other one by holding it and then threading it. Okay, so when you thread that bead, you tie it in a knot. And this is a different way of how you can make earrings. So that's what I'm doing. Just make sure that you don't hurt yourself by the point of the earring by tying it in a knot. Then you do the same thing. Well, you can do it differently, but this is what I want to do. If you can see up the top. There. So then after that, you grab some blue, that kind of blue, and you pop that on one side. Like that. And then you do the same thing on the other side, using the same blue and threading it through this one. And then you tie it again. So that's what I've done so far. It's a different design of earring. Then what you do next is you grab a blue bead and you put the string together to thread this bead across through. So you thread it from the top first and then grab the bead, that string, and then thread it. Oh, so it might not let you. And if it doesn't matter. And then you tie that into a knot like this. And that's it to make a different kind of earring. Make sure you do it 3 knots. Then you grab the scissors to cut the excess off. And that's what it is. So I'm going to pop it in my ear. And if you can see, that's the earring. So yeah. So that's the earring. How cool is that? Now I'm going to show you how to do it again. So you grab some string, but you can't just have one earring on. You need two. And you put it about that size so it's easier. You grab your earring. Thread your earring through the loop. Tie it in a knot. Twice. And then you make sure it's tied. Then you grab your one you're going to use. I'm going to use this blue and thread that across. And then you do the same thing to the other side. Then you grab your, you can see what I'm doing, yep. Then you grab it and then you tie it in a loop. Gently tie it in a knot so it doesn't come off. Okay, then we do it again. Hope this one works. Should work. Actually, maybe you don't. It's once. Okay, so when you tie it once, then you grab the same thing again. So you grab the blue and you pop it through. Like that. And you do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Make sure you got them in place and then you tie a knot again. Then after that you grab your baubles. So I've got one bauble there, which you thread on one side. And then, yeah, that's it. And then you tie it. It might look different, but it looks good. Just so then you double knot it, not just twice, make it 3 times. And there we go. All done. Now what you do is you can tie it 4th times. I might do it 4th time so it doesn't come unloose. My mum's wearing the earring, and that's what I'll do. Then you take off the bits that you don't need. So by using your thumb, make sure you don't cut your finger, and then cut it like that. And there's 2 sets of earrings. One is a, oops, sorry. So one is a triangle one, and one is a square. But they look good. They will look really good. which I'll show you now. Really hard when you don't have a mirror. I'm piercing my ear, guys. Because I don't wear earrings. Actually, I'll do it at the end of the show. I'll show you more later. Okay, so after the earrings, we're going to be making a ring. So all you need to make this ring is some of this cool string. Now, I recommend this kind of string so you can make the ring. I'll show you what the one I'm making first. But yeah, use this kind of string to make the ring. Cut it to how big you want it. Of course, it's just got to be a ring size, but it's always good to get a big strand first. So what you do is always tie the bottom into a knot. Like that. Just going to measure the finger. So about that. So it's about that size I'm going to have for my ring, or for my mum. So what I'm going to do is just thread some beads, and then you stop where you need to stop. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you just grab some little cute little beads. Wait, does that fit? That won't fit. It should fit. Yep, it does. So I'm going to grab some blue beads. So let's grab some blue beads and thread it through like that. Hope you guys are having a good day or a good night. As I said, my day's been okay, but it's cold. It's not good. And I haven't got my results back yet because I just had it done today. So I'll find out what's wrong, hopefully, so I don't have to have more tests. But yeah. So I'm just trying to thread this bead through. Okay. I think this one, that's right. So I'm going to use some dark blues first. Now I'm going to use, I don't know if these will fit, they're too small. I don't know if these will fit. Hopefully. Yep, they do. Okay. So we're going to use those ones too. I'm only going to show you how to do one ring tonight. I will do some more of this jewelry probably next Tuesday. But I've got something in mind for next Tuesday, so, which I wanted to do it tonight, but I didn't have time to buy it today because I was busy. So. Okay, let's just see if this works. So then you want to make sure it covers every single bit, so I've got to have to thread more. But it's a lot of fun. It just takes a while to grab them. That's too small. Okay, now I'm going to try and use... Oh. I don't know if they're going to... fit through my thing. Now I'm going to use some of these ones. Oh no, that would be silly. Use small ones. Here we go, more rings. I just want to say thank you again for all the support and the sweet comments on my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I hope you guys liked my Monday shout outs and the talk I did about YouTubers. Everything I was saying is true. I believe in YouTubers doing what they want to do on their channel, and I believe that it's fine to have time off now and then. When you go away and you want to spend time with your family, it's fine. Like, you don't really need to stress about that. Like, if you can't vlog or you can't film because you're going away, then just tell your viewers and they should understand. So, yeah. Anyway, talking about going away, I'm going away soon. I'm going away in June. I'm going to Foster for 3 days. I'm seeing my mother-in-law, and I'm seeing my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law and Colin. So I'll be seeing all those people, so I'm looking forward to doing that with Mitchell. And plus it's my husband's birthday in that month, and it's my sister's birthday, so yeah, so I want to try and vlog it for you guys so you can see what I'm doing while I'm away. So that's what I'm going to do. I will let you know when I'm actually going away in June, so you guys will know what's going on, and I'll keep you guys updated, so don't you worry. So yeah. So tonight for dinner I'm making burritos for dinner. I bought the cheese and everything, so I'm looking forward to making that for dinner. And I'm doing a cooking show this week for you guys. Don't know what day yet, but it will be happening. We're doing another cooking show because you guys liked it, so I thought I'll do another one for you guys too. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I don't know what food I'm cooking or anything yet, but I'm looking forward to doing it. So yeah. So now the other beads I'm using is these really cool glass beads. Okay, so I need to... Alright, I still need a few more beads. So if you guys are making a ring, make sure you measure your finger, or do it like I've just done it, as I showed you. Just cut a piece of string off and then measure it on your finger later on, like I'm doing now. Or you can measure your finger. It's up to you. Oops. Okay, now I'm going to try and see if I can use these blue ones again. It's not blue. It's a glass bead. Now I'm going to try and use these blue ones. I'm going to try and use these. Okay, I want to see if I need a... I don't think I do. Alright, so what I want to do is tie it into a knot. And as I said, it's a ring, so you don't have to worry. And it's stretchy too, so yeah. So I'm going to tie it in a knot. And then tie it in a knot again. Now I'm just going to see if it fits, which it does. Good. Okay. And a knot again. And a knot again. So if you want, you just can keep knotting it so it doesn't fall apart. So that's what I've done. Now I'm going to grab the scissors and just cut a bit of it. Like that. Then I will put the ring on. And that's what I made. Just, yeah. So with this piece of string, you can fold it into the ring so no one can see it, or you can cut it off. It's up to you. But, yeah, so that's for my mum. So the ring's done. Now, the next thing I said I was going to do was an anklet. So, let's make an anklet. So what you will need is some black strips or black rope. It's a long black rope. Maybe put it to there. And I will grab, so let's see what that does. It's too tough. I might use that. Too tough. Sorry guys, I'm going to try and see if I can use this. Because this won't be that tough, so it will work on that side. Okay, so that works. Alright. So what you can do is tie that thing to your chain and tie it into a knot so it doesn't come off. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe you should tie it 3 times. Alright, now I'm going to make the anklet. So, you make sure that you have it bit decent, so it works. So you can have your anklet as any big as you like. As I said, they're stretchy, so yeah. So I'll be using is some of these cool beads. So I'm just running some beads through. And then I'm going to put some blue ones through. And another blue one through. And then another blue one through. Like that. Just checking. Oh, there's another blue one. All like hidden in this jar. Yeah, well, the blue one's gone. So now I'm going to use some of these ones. So I'm going to put these colour ones in. And then I'm going to use these love hearts. Mother's Day is with love. So, I love my mum to bits. So, I'm making her one with love hearts. Okay. So, I'm going to stop right there. And what I'm going to do is see if this works. Okay. Then I'm going to tie it in a knot. Tie it in a knot again. And tie it in a knot again. Now, so what I've done is I made it so it works as a bracelet that you can put on and stuff. But the thing is, it didn't work. So I did a mistake. So you need the parts if you want to use the clicker thing. But I think it's really cool because it makes it fake, but it makes it real, if you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is cut the bits off. And it can be a bracelet like this. And then you can have this out showing. That looks really cool. I think it looks really cool. Or you can put it on your ankle. Like this. Sorry about my foot, but yeah, like that. So So yeah, there's any way you can do that. But I think my mum will love it. All blue. I did everything in blue for my mum. So yeah. So that's all the jewelry I'm going to do for tonight. But I'm going to show you what to do with the container. So if you have one of these containers, you can buy them for like $2 or 50 cents, or you can buy a little pack like I bought. But they had these last year, so I don't know if they have them anymore in bargain stores. But you can do it like that, or you can buy jars from a Regent shop for like $1.50. Basically anything. So what I'm going to do to make it more Mother's Day-ish is I've got these really cool glitter stars in here. So I'm going to use them all because I don't really need them. So I'm going to pour all the glitter stars into my mum's jewelry thing to make it very Mother's Day. Then I'm going to pop the jewelry in the Mother's Day container. And of course, the earrings, which I've still got to put on to try to show you guys, so I'll do that in a minute. And then on top, I've got some pipe cleaners, which I didn't realise. So I'm going to use some pipe cleaner, and I'm going to do I don't know, like a little love heart thing. So, yep. Pop that in there for love, for my mum. Then when you shut the lid, you just shut it like that. Very simple. And then what I'm going to use is some coloured string. I've just found it. So I'm going to use that for my mum's Mother's Day thing. So I'm going to open the string. And then I'm going to pop it around the jar. Like that. I'm going to make sure I put it into a little bow down the bottom. Like that. And your mum can use this string for anything, basically. Anything. So yeah, so there's my mother's... Oh. Whoops, it fell. So I'll show you again. No, actually, this is a good idea. So pop the lid on and then tie it in a knot at the top. Okay, stay. Okay, so tie, turn, stay, won't stay. Anyway, it's not staying, so I won't use that string. I'll have to use something else. I might use this red string. Actually, I'll use the black string. Black might work better. So, yeah. And then put a little bow. That's why I want to use the string. But it's only like one little bow. Nah. But anyway, you can do it like that and make it really cute. And then I can show you what else I'm going to do next. It's not finished. I'm going to grab the coloured string. Pop it through the black string. Tie the coloured string onto the black string, so it can't go anywhere, and then go underneath, so like that, and then tie that. It doesn't want to pay attention. Now look what I've done. Trying to make it special. Pay attention. Okay, so black string first. Colour string hooked up. Okay. And then hook up of the colour string again by tying in a knot. Make sure it stays. I'll just have to do it like that, I think. Like that. So for instance, like that. And then with this little string, you can pop it in like that, or you can just have it loose, which I might just twirl it around, like, and then just connect it to there. So like that. Yep. Then after that, trying to think, got some velvet. I don't think I have anything else to use for my mum. Let's see what else there is. Wait a sec. Nothing else. Oh well, guys. Yeah, so you can just do it like that, something simple, and then you can put like a little card with it on a piece of paper saying to your mum. And yeah, I think this is really cute, and it's cheap as well. So if you can't buy anything for your mum and you want to make your mum something, I reckon this is a good idea. A jewelry in a bowl, jewelry in a jar it's called. So if you want to make jewelry in a jar, it's very easy. Don't forget, you can buy things from Choice or bargain stores for like $2.50. You can buy this. They're still selling these at Kmart for $4, so you can buy that. You can buy mixed beads, which you can buy from cheap stores, as I said. And these little things like the earring packs for $2. And yeah, you could just have fun and just make your mum some jewelry. And basically, this is going to come up to $6 because of how much jewelry I made, plus the prices of the things I bought. So $6 for my mum, and I'm using one of my old containers that I haven't used from last year that I got, and then I'm just using some coloured ribbon and just making it very stylish. And then your mum can keep this jar and use it for anything, or just put her jewelry, her coins, her money. So I recommend you guys to have a go if you like. If you do make jewelry for your mum, please take some photos. I would love to see the jewelry you made. I really would love to see it. And yeah, and mothers out there, have a great Mother's Day. I mean it. And enjoy your Mother's Day, because you got to enjoy it. With me and my family for Mother's Day this weekend, we are going out for lunch with the family, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that, and I still got to buy Mum a few gifts because I haven't finished shopping for her. But because I made her something, now I won't need to buy her as much gifts. Like I bought her that mug I showed you guys and that ice tray. So me making her something won't need to buy much, so maybe I might just need to buy her one more gift, and then I can give her all this for Mother's Day in a Mother's Day bag. So yeah, so if you like my art show of Mother's Day gift ideas, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I do shows every week except Sundays. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Jennifer McBride. I do shows Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I don't do shows on Sundays. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I have 3 guinea pigs and a cat, Mia, Sylvia, Ginger, and Teddy. So yeah, so I'm going to finish the show tonight with one of my guinea pigs. If you like, I will do that. And before I finish the show, I've got to put the earrings on. I just remembered. So wait me a sec. I'll be back soon. So these are the earrings I made for my mum. I've just put them in. So yeah, I think they're very cute and different. Which I can just do a show. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you like them. I think they're really cute. And when you finish making them, if you want to try them on and See if they look good for your mum. All means, give it a go, try them on. And yeah, and then you can pop them back into the container, shut the lid, and then you have to fix all this, what I've just did. Or I have to fix all the string stuff. But because it's already stringed and done, very easy to put back. So, yeah. Now I'm going to show you one of my guinea pigs. Wait a sec. Which guinea pig tonight? Hello, princess. Oh, come on. Oh. Whoa. Hey. It's my little girl, Sylvie. There's my little girl, Sylvie. Isn't she cute? Say hi. So cute. The chubby checkers. Anyway, guys, I love you lots. Thank you very much for all the support, the sweet comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow night. Probably for a vlog or probably for a cooking show. I don't know yet, but it's one of those two. So, yeah, I love you lots. Thank you again. Don't forget to have a good night. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Enjoy your Mother's Day this weekend. And I love everybody so much. Bye. Bye.